So you're a musician. That's probably, what do you play?
The violin.
Oh my God. Oh, I bet the girls go crazy for that. Because if you were like, I don't know, the flute or the triangle or something, it
Or the
wouldn't be.
tuba.
Yeah, 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 the tuba, exactly.
Or I, I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you play the
yeah,
violin. Okay, man. We just have to get you in some, Elizabethan Victorian era clothes, and the girls are just gonna, they're gonna want the conquistador to get them.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's already, I'm sure you get attention just based off of that. And if you're traveling and doing shows or performances, don't tell me which one, obviously. I don't want to pry
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much, but are you in like a big prominent
Yes,
orchestra?
yes, I am. But I am not full time. I am freelancing, but I work with them very, very often. And I got recently uh, a trial. A trial is when you
For
audition.
first chair?
Yeah, they like you, and then they want to test you if you
Yeah.
are good with the group. And so I
Yeah.
got a trial with a great orchestra, like coming in.
Okay.
So my
Yeah.
professional life is going great. It's
Good.
good. Yeah,
Good.
yeah, yeah. Good enough.
Um, okay, so so were you like second chair and third chair for a long time and you finally got to first, or were you always really good?
No, I mean, in the orchestra you have for the violins you have the first violin section and the second violin section, and I've been like playing both first and second. But I mean, this is going to be public video, and I don't want to,
Yeah, no, no,
put
no.
flowers on myself because it's going to sound a bit too narcissistic. And
No,
but
no, no.
but
This is
I have
about
to say,
you. This is
yeah,
about you
yeah,
being, because I want
absolutely,
to see
yeah,
who you are in this is the time to be narcissistic.
yeah,
Like if you go to the therapist, oh, I don't want to talk about myself too much. It's like that's what you're there for, That's what you would
yeah, yeah,
I want to see, like, because you could see, you just told me something about you, right? Just by that statement, you've shown me something about your personality.
yeah. That's true.
And but if you had been like, yeah, I was always the best, and that would tell me something about you as well, right? So I'm getting a you know I'm getting a good look at who you are already, because the things that, here, I'll put it this way. the the things that would make you a cool friend to another guy, like, do the other people in your orchestra like you, all the same qualities that make a man like you as someone, you know I have to travel with you, I have to sit next to you for 10 hours, do I enjoy being around you? Those same qualities are the exact same qualities that are going to turn into attraction for a woman. you know
Mm,
when you meet a guy and he has this or this or this, you feel a brotherly attraction to him, right?
yeah,
But when a woman sees those same exact qualities, they make her horny, right?
really. I mean, as the same as your
Same,
bro, your
same,
friend, male friend.
100%, 100%, right?
That's it.
Because girls can get turned on and attracted by the most random things. That's why, if you were able to theoretically be as comfortable around a woman who you think is gorgeous,
Mm,
just as comfortable with her as you were with your best friend, you know
mm.
you you just say what you want to say, you just make a joke that you want to make. If it's awkward, you don't care, because you just say things, and then they're not always the best, but you allow that flow. But you do also care about how your best friend responds to you, because you want to make sure that you have a good time together, right? So it's this balance of you do want to be careful with what you say, just as you
Mm.
want to be careful with a girl that you like. You don't want to just say something stupid and then continue to say something stupid. Like, you have to be aware of how the effect that you're having on the other person. But when you're around a girl that's really beautiful, you're 100% thinking about, what am I saying? And then you don't have any um if you're too tight, you have to be loose,
That's true
Uh,
with the violin as well. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and that's what I'm going to speak to you in in music terms. I don't know shit about music, but I understand that all skills have similar, if you're up
They're
there
really,
and you're nervous and you're going to fuck up your shit, right? But
yeah,
if you're just smooth and you're letting it and it just flows and you look confident too, because it's a performance. It's not only about the way it sounds, it's also the way it looks because you're in front of people, right? And if they see you up there and you look so majestic, it brings them more into the experience, right? And the conductor is just, feeling himself and he's having a fucking good time, right? So the same thing is happening when you're talking to a girl. It's an orchestra, it's a performance, right? And you have to play all your instruments correctly, right? You're playing your voice, you're playing your face, you're playing your body, you're playing your hands, and you're playing your words and also your thoughts, because your thoughts are leading to your feelings, and then your feelings are sending, you're feeling them, so then that's causing you to act and speak and think and gesture and emote in different ways. So it's exactly the same thing as a performance. And if you have that same relaxation that you
hmm
have around a friend, but then you're still thinking, I want to fuck this girl, right? There's a sexual
yeah,
element.
yeah.
So you're having that in mind. That's the one distinction between talking to a guy friend is that you're purposely trying to turn them on.
hmm
But 80% of it, let's say, is acting the same way you would be around the comfort level. Let me say, you want the comfort level that you have around a best friend.
hmm
But then, yes, you do, with a best friend, you can get away with more shit. With a girl who you're still talking to in the beginning stages, there's more room for error. Like, if you have an audition and the first audition is just horrible, they're
mm
going to have a negative expectation of you for the
hmm
next time that they see you. But if you have 10 great performances in a row, and then your 11th performance, you're kind of just okay,
Yeah.
they're going to be like, Eddie just had a bad day.
Yeah. That happened. That absolutely happened.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you just had a bad day.
Yeah.
So, that's how I want you see how my brain is. I'm thinking music. I'm thinking, um, I'm trying to translate everything into something that you are an expert at. And what's going to
Yeah.
happen is then you can transfer your expertise of music to women,
Yeah. I can
right?
relate. I can
Hmm.
relate things. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the framework that I want to give you, right? So that's the first part that I really like to give guys. Then, what is your experience? Like, just, give me the numbers. How many girls have you slept with? How many relationships have you been in? When did you get started? Were you a late bloomer? Were you always getting success? What is it?
Yeah. So this is going to be public, right? Well, that's fine.
Wh- well, if give me the details, and then if you want me to cut it, I can cut it. This
No,
is
it's.
the.
I guess it's fine. Like,
Or do you still feel like you're bragging? Is that still the thought
no,
behind?
no, 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 no. Absolutely, no. Actually, no. You will see very soon. But we can talk about it after.
Yeah.
If I want you to cut
Yeah,
something
of
because.
course. Yeah, of course. No,
Uh, okay.
this isn't here to embarrass you.
Yeah.
This is here to show people, it's to give you something, value. And
hmm
because, and then it's also to show guys like, oh, this is what coaching is like. Like,
Yeah.
because when you think about it, you're like, well, what does it actually mean? Does he just
Yeah.
lecture me? Right?
Okay. So
So yeah, go ahead.
gonna go straight. Okay. So I've always been very too much romantic, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and I have to say as well, I am extremely picky with girls. Like too picky for my own good. I turned down girls that were really into me and that were hot. I mean, reasonably attractive, but I was like, I don't know. I don't exactly like her personality or the nose
Her
is
nose is
much
too big.
too
Yeah,
big or
yeah,
like the ears are just
yeah.
popping out a bit too much. I'm like, God, dude, I'm so stupid.
I
But
know.
yeah,
Do you know why? I already know why you have this. Do you know why?
okay, why?
Because you're a musician and because you are obsessed with the perfection of a performance.
That's exactly what I was writing in here. Oh, you cannot see it because it's blurred, but yeah, I was an obsession with perfection. This
Yes.
is something I wanted to talk to. That's why I cannot do call approach more often, because it's imperfect. Yeah, but anyways, you are really, really smart.
Thank you.
Really socially aware. You're very socially aware.
I appreciate it. A lot of practice. Just practice, right? I wasn't really that smart. I was actually pretty stupid, but I learned, right?
Yeah.
Were you musically talented, or did you have to really bust your ass?
No, I was okay. I'm gonna brag about myself. Yeah, I'm very talented. Yeah, and yes, I'm in school, in uni. I led the orchestras. I was the leader, the concertmaster, like many times, because people were, and people love the way I play. I'm like, kind of
the maestro, the maestro.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, but I am like, I don't want to like say it, because when you say it, it's bullshit. But I am quite humble about it.
Well,
like I truly am. So it makes me uncomfortable to talk about it.
Yeah. I understand. The reason why, well, in my belief system, my religion, right? In Buddhism, you probably played the violin in a different life, or in a different instrument, right? So actually, from my perspective, maybe this can help you. You don't have to believe what I believe, but let's say you were a violin player in your last life, so you come into this life and you're already good, and you think, oh, I'm just talented, I don't want to be arrogant. No, you spent that last life practicing, right? Nothing is free in this universe. So what I want to say that because I want you to get a little bit more arrogant, just a little bit, not to the extent where it makes you look down on other people. I want you to be arrogant in that you believe you have more potential.
Yeah.
And to be proud of yourself, because what that pride allows you to do is it allows you to push more, and it allows you to defend against self-hate.
Yeah.
Self-criticism, depression. If you fuck up with a girl, if you fuck up with a performance, you can always go back to this foundation of, but I'm really good, I just had a bad day, right? And I think that this arrogance is probably going to get you better with girls, because on some level you're following me on Instagram or YouTube, or you found me on Girls Chase, whatever, because you want to get better at this. Right? So there's something that you feel. When I look at guys, I look at you, I already see what their ideal version would look like. Like, I can see in my mind how you would be at this place where you would have no need to talk to me. There would be no, unless for maybe really advanced ideas and blah blah blah. Like, I have in my mind already the ideal Eddie, the perfect performance Eddie, right? The Vivaldi of Eddies. Okay, you need to start thinking about what Vivaldi Eddie would look like, not Eddie. Right?
Yeah.
But that's going to require a little bit of arrogance on your part. And I want you to be a little bit more. See, you were so willing to compliment me. You're so smart, da da da. But look how hesitant you were to compliment yourself.
Yeah, I truly feel uncomfortable, like the emotion, like it's a bit uncomfortable, and also it's I don't know. It's I won't get too detailed here, but some people in my family or friends or whatever, I will try to be vague, because I don't want,
sure.
But yes, I've met very narcissistic people, and I just I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And this is all the vague that I will.
No, that's perfect enough. That's
okay.
That's all. That's accurate.
Yeah. So I don't want to be like that, and I was never like that. But yeah, I did have some confidence issues, even with my violin playing, for sure. Right now, I'm quite confident. I don't have to show off or work extra hard. I just play. I just got the balance right. I'm just a good performer. I know what to do. Fuck, I wish I was this good with girls.
Well, you can be.
Yeah, I could be. Yes, of course. But so I have achieved that level of balance with playing. But the reason I'm talking to you is because yes, I do feel that okay, my professional life is going really well. My fitness is going really well. I'm quite healthy. You know, I understand how to keep myself and maintain myself in a healthy state. I am psychologically quite
Stable.
like stable, exactly. My emotional intelligence and my social awareness is, I think, is higher than average. Um, People love me, like my friends love me. They really like spending time with me. I love making. I'm that guy when I'm in a social situation. I am the guy that really is trying to make everyone feel comfortable and happy, and even I have to deal with this little bit of a narcissistic bitch and the awkward autistic guy and the overly extroverted guy and the very shy girl, and I'm the guy that is trying to make everything with these people that are so dissimilar work in like, okay, let's make them have a nice time, trying to make everyone feel
You're conducting.
Same attention. Yes, I feel this when I'm in a social situation. I feel the responsibility to make everyone like, okay, they're happy, they're everything, and sometimes it's hard to control because you know the autistic guy is overly too autistic, and it's like very hard for me to make him express himself, or the narcissistic girl is like
she's
talking
doing
too
a
much
solo when she doesn't need to do a
about
solo.
herself or whatever, or so. But I like this. I like to contact people. It's really cool. So the only issue I have now, because I've been reading your articles, Girls Chase, for many years. I mean, it's been five years, almost six. So I have grounded many of the foundational ideas that you were talking about, also Chase, and other people in that website. And I bought your day game course, which is fantastic, really good. I recommend it to you. Free publicity, but it's really fun. But I'm still struggling with one particular issue, so that's why I'm here, and we'll talk about it. But I think that I'm just stuck in this particular problem. But the rest that you were talking about, how to be a good conversationalist, how to buy food the girl, how to be interested in her, and curious. Okay, I won't talk too much about your course because fucking pay for it. It's worth it. Okay, right? But apart from the core approach anxiety, which is the biggest issue I have, which is why I'm to perfectionist, whatever, you got it right. The rest, just I feel that I have it. Like, you have it. I have it. I'm I'm very interested in people in general. I'm very interesting myself. There you go. But I think I am. So I can make women feel like feel good about themselves. I can make them feel horny. I know how to do
so
it.
the women you did sleep with, they loved it. They love being with you. They want to see you. Yeah, you don't have retention problems.
No. I don't. I don't. I can. Yes, they they write me because they want to see me. So it's. I don't have ghosting problems, very few, like, but again, also because I'm such a picky fucker. I have actually picked very few women because
Yeah.
I'm very, very picky, and there are enough beautiful women around. I live very close to the university, so you can imagine.
Yeah.
So at least I see one or two beautiful girls every day that
That
I
fit
think,
your standards. They
yes.
okay, okay.
So I am not going to. I don't want a supermodel that is piano virtuoso, and it's not. No, no, no. I'm not
Yeah.
that unrealistic. Okay, I do have realistic expectations.
Yeah.
So, but I see at least 2, 3 girls every single day that I say,
Yeah.
oh, she's hot. Like I would
Yeah.
love to.
Yeah.
I would love to, have
Fuck
sex
her.
with her,
Yeah,
talk.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
would love to
yeah,
fuck her, and I would love to know more about her. I would love to, just perhaps become the boyfriend or something. So I would really love that. So there are enough girls for me to do it.
yeah.
Um, I just don't have. It's not even the balls because I do have the balls to do it.
Mhm.
Um, I've done it a few times. I have to say I've never done direct call approach during the day.
You never give a compliment.
Never.
Never.
I've dated the most beautiful women I've dated was because I did indirect call approach. I've done direct call approaches, but in uni, not really on the street. But these girls were not related to me, so they were like completely unaware that I even existed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
for me, it was like a cool approach. I went for it. I gave them a compliment, and I remember the feeling of when I actually got a date with this super hot girl from Munich. Like it was out of my league. I said, "What the fuck? This shit works. It's magic.
Yeah.
Like what? Shit! Look at this
Yeah.
gorgeous human being like with me, and like wow, like it really does work, man. And I got amazing dates with beautiful women using indirect approach. I've done it on the train, in the park. I try to be situational, so to make the approach perfect. And this is the problem that I have. So that's
Mm.
why the indirect approach worked because I've kind of like, okay,
You can
she's standing
orchestrate it.
there
Yeah, yeah,
looking
yeah,
at
yeah,
this
yeah, yeah, yeah.
building, and I'm gonna like, okay, I'm gonna ask her this, like, oh, sorry, what's this very old looking building that you're looking about? Do you work for any company here? I was like, oh no, no, no. And then we talk for 5, 10 minutes. Talking with girls, conversation with girls for me
Easy.
is the easiest.
Easy
Easy
thing.
peasy. I
Easy
don't like
peasy.
easy peasy. You put me a random girl in front of me, I can relate to her. I can
Mhm.
relate to her because perhaps it's because I'm a musician and it's easy for me to do it. Conversation, no problem, no issues. Like I have so many things to talk about and to know about her. That's no problem.
I
My
I
problem
I can see.
is
I can see it.
the freaking perfectionism that
Yeah.
I can like,
Yeah.
okay, stop her, you're cute.
Mhm.
I was over there like, like exactly the way you describe it in your day game course, which is fucking beautiful, it's perfect. And I wish I could have done it at least once, but it's just I can't. I had golden opportunities. I was in the park. I live near a park in a beautiful area, the most beautiful area here. Beautiful women walking. I go, okay, if this was like I don't know a month ago, 2 weeks ago, I always have like the perfect opportunity. I'm alone. She is alone. No one is in the surrounding areas. Like it looked like the videos that you were literally putting out in your day game course, and I was like, like I had your face in my mind saying, "Fucking go, piece of shit, bitch, do it." I'm like, oh no, but I can't. I can't. I just can't. The fear is to be, and then she leaves, and I'm like, oh, feeling like a loser, like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So before you talk, sorry, I'm talking too much, but
No, it's
like,
okay. You're telling me a lot, actually. I see exactly your problem.
okay, so there is one thing that works.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I can do indirect approach fine. Indirect is fine. If I have like a few a few seconds to figure out what to say or whatever, make a plan, yes. Direct, I've done it in uni, and it worked. Actually, I got the date with one of the hottest girls there. It was incredible. um, but then the date, it was really good date, but I didn't escalate sexually. That was the problem, and I I fucked the opportunity. I destroyed the opportunity because I was not sexual enough. And but the thing is, I know I am after 5 years of listening to you and to Chase and to so I'm like, I know what most of my problems are. So, but this very very quickly, this approach work, I did it, and it was quite forced. I mean, that's the thing that I feel about couple approach. I feel it's forced, and I know it's not. I know you make it in a way that is so cute and amazing, but still feel like forced. Like I'm forcing this girl out of her like path,
Her
and like,
life. Mm-hmm.
who the fuck am I? Like that's the thing. So this one, it worked because one of my best friends was sitting there, a pianist, and then we saw this girl, beautiful girl, like everyone wanted to get with this girl, like they just like, most popular girl there, one of the most beautiful girls in the uni. She was always with friends, of course, because these women are always surrounded by friends or by lovers or whatever. So, but I was having a conversation with my best bro, and we saw that she was alone. That's it. Like, she was alone for the first time that we ever saw her. So
Mm-hmm.
she was sitting in front of us, and I was, just I was not aware that she was alone. It was my friend that told me, oh, look, this girl is alone. And then I remember why I did the approach, and it was the force approach. Well, it's not force, but that's how I felt it.
Yeah.
Because my friend told me, oh, look at her. She's alone. Only a guy with big cojones will go talk to her and ask
Uh-huh.
her out.
Uh-huh.
And I remember that was a challenge. Of course, I don't know if my friend wanted to do that to me, or if perhaps he was just expressing a very, how do you say, an idea that came to his mind. Perhaps he was just talking loud. Oh, only a guy with big cojones could do that. But what that had an effect on me, that I started feeling pain. And the pain that I felt, because I'm a very emotional guy, because I have to be emotional. I'm a fucking musician, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm trying to express my emotions. How I felt the emotion of like the pain of me not approaching the girl, not doing what my friend was, suggesting or just talking about to do. The pain of me feeling like a coward. This was bigger than the pain of me getting rejected by the girl or having a bad reaction from the girl. After he said that, I stand up and I told him, watch me.
Mira, mira puto.
Watch me, cabrón. So I went for it, and I just say, hi, can I sit? She was like sitting down, and of course she was surprised because I came out of nowhere. She's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I sat and I told her, hi, nice to meet you. I am Eddie. I've been, like, I've been watching you over like a few days, and I was always wondering who is this cute girl that I keep watching here in uni. And like and I could see the expression in her face, like, smiling and becoming red, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, for me, it was like, this is what I was feeling. And this hot girl is like now becoming red. She's nervous because I am, And then we had an amazing conversation, and I asked for her phone number. We had an amazing date. I just failed to escalate because I wanted to make her my girlfriend. I wanted to make my girlfriend. I wanted to
Ah, yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to
She's
go
your
slow.
princess. Your princess. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Exactly. And
No, you need to fuck her in the ass and then feed
exactly.
her,
She
feed her the
wanted
cum.
me to do it, I think,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
failed. So
yeah,
why
yeah,
this guy was so like direct and so macho, and so like and then on the date he's like, what the fuck?
Ah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. You were this,
probably,
and then you were this. You know,
how do you say that this is an article that you also wrote and also chase and
incongruence.
incongruence.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
incongruent because she was expecting the Latino lover, whatever,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I
of
failed.
course.
I
Yeah, yeah,
failed.
yeah,
I
yeah,
failed.
yeah, 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 yeah.
And
She was ready to, you know,
yeah.
fling her on the bed and say, "I, Poppy, no, oh no,
And I regret that and not the sky. But you fuck over and you learn.
yeah, oh,
Yeah.
I've done. You think that's bad? Woof, I've done that 100 times. You know, and even after years when I was experienced, I'm like, yes, of course there's romance and there's love, but there's also sex, and it's just like, maybe I could take it slow. Maybe this is the exception, and I'm just like, oh, stupid, because okay,
Okay.
I
So
think,
I gave you a lot of information.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you need to work on, and it's actually the thing that I first pointed out in the beginning. For years, I've been practicing this ability to. I know exactly. It's always the first call. I figure it out, and it takes the guy 3 months to finally admit that it was the thing that I told him in the first call, because
I
you don't.
want. I will be faster.
You're faster. Okay,
Yeah.
it's your lack of arrogance.
You really?
Yeah, I think you're so scared of being these narcissists that you. Okay, let me put it this way. If you're scared of being a narcissist, you never will become that thing. You have a natural uh there's a natural frequency that will not you will not allow yourself to go that far, right?
Hmm.
Because you have this fear, right? Fear is such a powerful thing if you use it correctly, right? I was more afraid of not approaching her than I was of approaching her and getting rejected. It wasn't about the friend's approval. It wasn't about him calling me a bitch. It was about my internal satisfaction with myself of, do I want to be this or do I want to be this? I'm more afraid of becoming this than I am of not becoming this. Here's the great person, here's the coward. You want to be the great guy, but there's a chance you'll fail.
Hmm.
But there's also, here's the coward, that will happen naturally if you don't attempt this. You were so afraid of this that it was greater than the fear of failing to become the great guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That same fear you can kind of like twist to a different angle, and you can become a little bit more arrogant with yourself because you say, Eddie, I'm afraid of possibly becoming. Okay, here, I'll combine them. What's to you a greater fear? Becoming the narcissist that you hate or never achieving your potential? Which one sucks more?
Never achieving your potential, of
So
course.
you're willing to accept the possibility that maybe you might, for a small period of time, become a little bit of a narcissist.
It's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Of course.
but if you have in your mind that I never want to become this, it never will happen. But if
Mm.
you don't approach, I guarantee
It will
this will
never.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the difference. I guarantee that you will never make you this the shitty version is already happening. It's being created right now. It's forming. This Eddie who never embraces that that raw primal desire to just approach women, even if it's an imperfect thing, even if you are disrupting her life. But are you disrupting her life in a positive way or in a negative way? Even if you walk up and she's like, sorry, I have a boyfriend, weirdo, creepy guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you really destroy her life? Did
No.
was something in her life? Oh, I didn't arrive to my coffee shop 5 seconds earlier. Oh my God, my
No. No. No.
life is ruined.
I have to tell you something. A very quick
Sure.
little story that is related to what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Another thing that I was thinking about, because I have here the biggest problems that I have is fear of feeling like a creep. I wrote it down here.
Yeah.
Fear of not. I fear the girl's reaction and not the girl's rejection. I, I don't know. You probably will understand.
I understand already. Yeah.
This is what I was like. Because I've been self-analyzing myself. What the fuck? Of course, what's wrong with me? Why? I mean, yeah, it's very few men do cold approach, but come on. I mean, I've been reading 5 years of articles, and I'm like, I'm attractive enough. I'm socially aware enough. I have enough experience with girls. Like, I can fucking do it. I'm. What's wrong with me? So, this is what's wrong with me. I fear the girl's reaction, not the rejection.
Yep.
I was rejected. It's fine. In fact, I was in Portugal. I went there for bachelor party of one of my best friends, and they did not notice this. But I saw a cute girl. We were dancing, whatever. Then they moved out because they wanted to go to another nightclub. But I was seeing this super hot Portuguese girl. She was dancing with two of probably best friends that she had. So it was 3 girls. And this hot girl was like, keep looking at me. And I was like, oh, does she really want me? That's like, so we were walking out of the nightclub. My friends left, and I was just thinking, fuck, do I tell her something? Do I tell her something? And I was about to leave the place when I was like, come on, fuck, I cannot leave this place without knowing that she's really into me or not. And then I went again forced, and I walked up to her, and what happened was really fucked up. But like, she saw me, and she put a little bit of she did this a bit of a disgusting like expression at her, and then she turned her back into me, and she walked away. And I asked the friends, does she want to meet me or not? And she was like, no, she really doesn't want to do anything with you. And then I just walk away defeated, like fuck. And I remember the pain that I felt. It was really bad. Like my heart broke. It was really bad for 3 seconds, and then it was fine. Like so that's I remember this story because I'm always like, and this was a really bad rejection, and like pretty like I think during the I think they game will never get this bad. You know, I mean, the girl really like she put a disgusting face. She turned her back, walked away, and then the friends told me, "You suck. You are a horrible like specimen of male human being, and no one will ever breathe with you. You know, get the fuck. You know, that's how, that's how I felt. Like, and then I walk away, and I felt so bad, like this emotional pain, like this sensation of like, you know, like you can't breathe. Like it was a very bad reaction. But I remember after 3-4 seconds, I was feeling better. After 10 seconds, I was fine. When I walk out of the nightclub, it's like nothing happened. So and then this was really what I was feeling like. It's not so bad. And no one noticed because my friends were waiting for me outside. So I was rejected by this girl, this hot girl in Porto, whatever. No one cares. Who fucking cares? And the reaction was bad, but I'm still alive. I'm talking to you, and you know, a few days ago, something happened with a girl. We just kissed, but it was cute. It was cute, and she's pretty hot. I'm like, by the way, I'm like 5'6.5", whatever. So I'm kind of a short guy. This girl was like 6 foot. So like
Doesn't care.
Yeah, I like the vast majority of the girls I've slept with were taller than me. So like also this, I don't give a fuck. I get like, you know, this is not my issue either. Like just putting out there, because guys have like something they don't like about themselves, or like, you know, like physically, like, so my case, yeah, I'm a bit short, but like no issues whatsoever. My first girlfriend was like 5'10". So and we lasted for 4 years. So like no, it's fine. But so just telling you this, because yes, this is the fear of me. That's why it keeps me from doing call approach. It's that I fear the girl's reaction, not the rejection. The rejection is fine. I can deal with rejection. No. But this reaction was pretty bad. I got rejected, and the reaction was really bad. And still, it was fine. So this is one little story. And then another story that is also related to what you were explaining before is, okay, apart from the fear of the girl's reaction and feeling like a creep, we definitely these two things happen in Porto in this nightclub. I also fear that I'm wasting this girl's time. I'm taking seconds away from her existence and in this universe. Okay, but very tiny, cute story that happened. I was in Zurich after this tour that I finished this tour with the orchestra, and I was in Zurich, and I had to catch a plane to Porto, actually. So, and in Zurich, I got lost in Central Station. I just got lost. I don't know if you've ever been in Central Station in Zurich, but it's fucking massive. It's huge. It's like a labyrinth. You know, it's like Hogwarts. You know, like it's so many different. Like it's way too big and way too confusing. Full of this little shops and supermarkets. I'm like, well, I got lost. And I remember when we were walking out of the Central Station, we left our things in a lock room, a lock place. They like in lockers, so they had a proper place for you to leave your luggage and your things. So that's what we did. But I was with my friends of the orchestra. But when I had to come back and pick the things in the locker, I just got lost. I didn't know where this place was, and I had to. Sorry.
No, my wife opened up the door. I wanted to see if she was if she needed anything.
Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, so I was lost. Okay, and I was already a bit late for the plane, so I started to stress out. I was like, I was genuinely, this word in English is so tricky to pronounce. Genuine, genuine,
Genuinely.
fuck, genuinely. So I was genuinely stressed because I mean, losing the plane is it's really it's really shit. So
Yeah.
you have to reschedule everything,
Yeah.
lose money or whatever. So I was really stressed out, like really stressed. I asked a couple of like guys, and the guys were not very helpful. So I just I was blocked. I said, "Fuck, I'm lost in this. What the fuck should I do?" Then I see this cute Swiss girl, super cute, like working with the headphones, and I remember that. Oh fuck, she's cute, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking, "Fuck, I need to get to my freaking to this locker place because I'm gonna miss my fucking plane." So I remember that I put myself in front of her. I did this thing without thinking. It's like,
Right.
excuse me. And she was like, and she kept walking because she didn't understand. And I actually grabbed her, like excuse me, sorry, like physically touched because I was desperate. And and then she took the headphones off. I said, "Do you speak English?" And she went, "Yeah, I do." I'm lost. I'm desperately lost. I need to get to this place to get my luggage because I'm gonna miss my plane. Please, can you help me? And she was like, yeah, of course, of course. And she wasted 5 minutes of her life, like helping me.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't find the place. It's okay. She wasn't very helpful,
Fuck.
but that was cute. That was cute. We went up and down, whatever. We didn't find the place, and then I just told her, "Don't worry, I'm gonna look for someone that works here that probably will. But thank you so much." And she was like, "Are you sure that you don't want me to keep going on with you? You'll be fine." I'm saying, "Yeah, I'm fine." And she was like, "Are you sure?" Like, "Yeah, yeah." And I'm thinking, "Fuck, what's your phone number?" It's like, but but
You
but
weren't thinking about that. You weren't thinking about
I
that.
was
Yeah.
thinking, I was not thinking about it, but she was like, and she was like, I think she was interested.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
she was into me.
Of course.
Because you don't say that. She's like, are you sure you wanna? Is it, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then I keep
She went
her.
from being scared of you
Yeah,
to what see because I don't okay. I that's a quick little lesson real quick. You went and grabbed her. Now, for most guys, be careful, right? Don't
no,
be
of
stupid,
course.
right? But there's something there like she wasn't scared because you were creepy. She was scared because she was surprised. There's a
Yeah.
difference. So, and this is your fear, right?
Okay. Yeah, this is
You
my
said
fear.
it's one of your fears, right? So you demonstrated in that scenario that a woman can be surprised but not scared. Let's differentiate,
Okay.
right? Between fear and surprise. Surprise can cause fear. Like when I was walking outside here in Bucharest, some kids threw some fireworks and I heard a big boom. And I was in Ukraine during the war, so I had a lot
Yeah,
of
I know.
PTSD. So I heard the boom and I was like, and my heart was just like, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
fuck. I was like, holy shit, that's just a firework, it's just a firework. But it was just surprise. It took us, it wasn't scary the first second. It
mm,
was a surprise. It
mm,
was only after I started to ask myself, is that an artillery shell? Then I was like, oh no, it's not. Then the fear went away. Now there was still a physical reaction, but it was surprise, not fear. So a woman, you know, yes, a guy walking up and grabbing her, it can be scary, but you walked up with innocent intentions,
yeah,
right? You're
yeah.
just like, excuse me, I just, I need to talk to you for a second. And she was listening to music, so she wasn't aware of her surroundings.
No,
And
she
she
was
just
awake.
sees something in her face and she's like, I don't know how to react. I guess I just keep moving. So it wasn't even fear. It was just awkwardness.
Yeah, it
Let's
was.
call out.
for her.
It
Yeah,
was an awkward moment. Then when you insisted that, hey, I'm talking to you.
I tap his
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah, right. Exactly. There's a difference between this and excuse me,
No, it was
excuse.
just a tap. It was just
Yeah,
a
it's
tap.
just a tap, right? Exactly. So, it would be weird if you did this, then she would run. But if you just went like this, like, excuse me,
Mm.
I please, oh yeah, and it's on your face. So, like I remember I was in Bucharest here so many years ago though, and I was at a club and I saw this guy walk up to this girl, and he just walked up and he tapped her on the stomach, like just walked up, and he's a tall guy, and I was like, that was aggressive, and she even like went like this, like, hey, don't touch me, and he's like, oh, sorry, and I was like, that was very assertive, and I was like, good luck, buddy. She kept talking to him, I was like, okay, he handled, he's like, okay, I stepped over the bounds, I need to relax. I remember it must have been like 30 minutes later, I was walking and I just came by. He was still talking to her and she was like, uh-huh,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
all
Wow,
over this guy, and he's
amazing.
like, hey baby, da da da, right? So, obviously, guys they have to be smart, right? But, I'm not advising you to walk up and touch people. But what I'm advising is that sometimes you need to recognize that there is a difference between surprise and fear, and the most important part is two things: your intentions and your reactions, right?
Mm.
Are you autistic and you don't know how to recognize when someone is uncomfortable? Okay, then you have to change your game plan. You can still pick up girls autistic, it works, but you
Yeah,
have to have a different game plan, right? But if you are socially aware, you can walk up to a girl and react to her. Well, that's going to prevent you from, people make mistakes, but it's going to prevent you from continuing to step over the line. And you can probably avoid most problems by just having good intentions, right?
mm.
But here's the trick. Here's where you need to there's a block in your mind because I'm going to say it and it's not going to hit right away. Because if you understood it, you wouldn't have the problem. The reason that approach worked so well was because you were asking for directions. That's why in my day game course, do you remember I tell guys, think that you're about to ask for directions.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The reason I do that is because I want guys to go in with this energy. Here's the trick. Here's the master trick that is going to blow your mind once you realize it. When you go and ask a person for directions, a beautiful girl, there is a certain demeanor, a certain way that you're going to be speaking just naturally, because this thought of I'm asking for something innocent is totally okay. It's acceptable. You're not going to walk in with this weird energy. You're going to walk in with, hey, excuse me, and you're not worried if she's pretty. Maybe you're a little bit nervous, but it's not on
Yeah,
your mind.
yeah.
And she's going to be like, oh yeah, hey, sure. Da, da. It's going to be a very comfortable interaction. And I tell guys, even though you're going to walk up and tell her that you're beautiful, you should have this mentality. Once you're really good, once you really get this through your head, what I want you to be able to do is walk up to a girl and tell her, I think you're beautiful, with the intention that you want something more with her,
Mm.
but with the understanding and the knowledge that there is nothing wrong with walking up to a girl and telling her she's beautiful and wanting to possibly create something romantic with her. There
Yeah,
is It is just as innocent as asking for directions.
yeah.
There is in fact, here I'll take it a step further. Walking up to a woman and expressing your interest in her, and obviously you want that to go in, this direction or that direction, long term, short term, casual or serious. Not only is it at its core as innocent as asking for directions, because you're a normal person, and if she's not interested, you're going to stop. Oh, she lost 5 seconds of her life. No one was uncomfortable. Nothing bad happened, right? If it's accepted, you actually have added to her life
Mm.
in magnitudes that you probably aren't aware of, because
Mm.
the same excitement that you were like, oh my god, this beautiful girl is reacting nice to me, oh, why is this beautiful girl on a date with me, why is this beautiful girl my girlfriend, I can't even, why, what, all of these same fascinations with beauty that you have towards women feel the same thing towards men. They
Mm.
feel even more so, probably, I think, honestly. I think women are more fascinated by men then men are fascinated with women. Men
Well,
are
it's
just
interesting.
men are just more poetic about it, and they have a more artistic sense than women, which is why the poets and the actors and the musicians have predominantly all been men. It's not about the patriarchy, it's about men are more artistic than women. But women actually love men more than men love women.
Oh, that's a very interesting statement.
I mean, ask your just break it down really simply. You know, who screams louder in bed?
Oh, of course they do.
Okay. Who gets more emotional about relationships?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Except for like when guys get, well, I don't know. Who reacts worse to rejections, men or women?
Women.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay. Here's a funny lesson. Are you ready to learn why that girl rejected you and gave you the ugly face and turned around and turned her back on you? Do you know why?
In Porto.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
why?
Why?
Because you didn't approach her earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
You told
Oh,
me. You said she was looking at me all night, and
yes.
then finally, just before I was about to leave, I decided to approach her, right?
Yeah. I actually left and came back.
And
Like,
so
I was thinking,
so she was standing there giving you looks, right? Women don't purposefully look at men that they're not attracted to. If a
yeah,
girl
this is,
looks at you more than once or for more than a second and a half, like I told in the day game course, that's pretty certain, unless you have, fucking ketchup on your face or something, your dick is hanging out. There's a reason why she's looking at you. So in her mind, that's an approach. That's the equivalent of you walking up. It takes her that much
yeah.
courage, right?
Courage. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So she's approaching you. I'm approaching you. I'm approaching you. I'm approaching you. Hey, pretty Spanish boy, I'm trying to look at you. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Hijo de
self-rejection.
puta. Hijo de puta. Fuck you. You know?
Yeah, it's self-rejection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then then you leave. She probably saw you leave. Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Fuck that guy. Ah, then he wants to come now.
Oh man, this
That
very
that that's what went through her head.
okay,
She
okay.
wasn't disgusted with you. She was disgusted with your
In
reactions, your inaction. Right, right. But that's a reaction. Inaction is a reaction because
yeah,
she saw you seeing her. The only way you knew she was looking at you was because you were looking at her too.
yeah.
So she knew you were looking at her, and then you were passively, through your inaction, implying she's an ugly bitch, right?
No,
Yeah,
okay, got
right,
it.
right.
Yeah,
So here's the nuclear bomb, Eddie. Every time you don't approach a beautiful woman who is interested in you and that you're interested in, every single time you're hurting her.
oh, okay. I feel the responsibility of approach her now because I don't want to make her feel bad. So like,
Exactly. Exactly.
okay, that's a game changer, man. Like
Right?
that's yeah. Wow.
Because your fear, I'm turning your fear into a positive. You said I'm
Yeah,
not afraid of the rejection, I'm afraid of her reaction.
of
Let's
the
see
reaction.
let's
Yeah.
see if Eddie's telling the truth or not, because if Eddie really cares about women and Eddie is really scared about her reaction, he's concerned with her well-being, and without his cock in her life, she's going to be suffering, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
But in order for you to properly adopt this mentality, you need to have what quality in you that gives you this to do
I need
this.
I need to be a bit more arrogant. There you go.
The
Okay.
circle has been completed.
Okay, thank you so much, man. Being super awesome. Yeah, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It all comes together.
Okay. Okay. Now I just need to do the freaking call approach. Just need to do one.
What time is it there?
It's 1:26.
Okay. How close? If you walk outside right now, how long does it take you to meet a beautiful girl?
Probably about 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Okay, take your phone. Let's go outside.
Really?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, man.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, 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 okay,
And you can
okay.
just tell her, oh, I'm on the phone with my friend. She doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah,
You're just I'm just a guy. You're switch your Zoom to your phone.
yeah, I will. I wasn't expecting this. You are right. I wasn't expecting this. Now, I'm man.
Let's see.
This is. I have to confess you something. I've played. The violin is a really hard instrument to master. I've played so many, like thousands of concerts,
Yeah.
and still this shit, it's harder to
Yeah.
read and to play an instrument that is hard to fucking tune, and like and so many hours into it, and then I this is, but okay, get it, get it. Well, fuck, I'm scared, but the thing is, to have you
Good.
here, it's gonna
Good.
be much easier.
Yeah. And if you need me to call you a bitch, I'll call you a bitch.
This, please do. Well, I mean, this seriously, I think this was so much better than I expected. I wanted to tell you if I could, if you could, help me with the call approach
Yeah.
anxiety, telling you like if you don't approach one woman next week, but this is like
Yeah.
the complete. This is
Yeah.
like the next
Yeah.
level. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was not
Well,
expecting.
I have to talk to you, right? If I'm just talking to a general audience, okay, think about her bending over naked. Think about the fear of not becoming that's all. It's good, but it doesn't hit you in the heart. I can hit you in the heart because I can see your heart in front of me. I can see the way that you express yourself. I can see the way that you talk about your fears. And then all I have to do is go, okay, what's the best way to scare him? And then
It,
I just use your fear against you to push you.
okay. That's me. I'm opening the
Let's
app.
go.
Oh man, this is fuck. This is gonna be something.
Okay.
This-
And here's the last thing. You remember that comment that you said to me? You were like, "Hey, I'm so excited to meet you." I was like, "Man, shut up. You know, who cares? I'm just a guy, right?" I'm
yeah,
just you need to start idolizing yourself, right?
yeah.
That's what I wanted to tell you. This, I don't care if you meet the greatest violin player tomorrow. You should just be like, "Hey, that's cool that you have this skill. Okay, what can I learn from you?" That's it.
Okay.
You can have respect for him, but you don't need to idolize him. What you have to do is you have to have idolization for yourself.
So I will just walk. There is a park incredibly near here.
Perfect.
So it's literally 2 minutes away.
Let's
Probably,
do
or
it.
if I meet like a girl
Just start
here,
walking.
I will just
You,
start walking.
you don't need to orchestrate it, my friend.
Yeah,
You just need to be raw.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. The raw approach, yeah. So, oh fucking hell, man. You caught me by surprise.
Good. Good.
Okay. So, how do you want me to do it?
Give her the first compliment that comes to your mind.
Okay.
If it's beautiful, say beautiful. If it's pretty, don't say beautiful, say pretty.
Yeah.
Say exactly the emotion that you feel. Gorgeous, stunning, cute.
Hello. Sorry, I was
Yeah.
switching between the Wi-Fi and the
Yeah, yeah,
4G.
yeah. Perfect.
So, I mean, you can blur this part. This
Yeah,
is
of
what it
course.
is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give
Mhm.
people your location.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. So, fuck me, man. Okay, let's see. So I'm working up. So I have to say, I am in one of the best areas for me to do this.
Perfect.
There is a high school quite close, so I just need to be careful not to call approach a
Yeah.
15-year-old by mistake. So but it should be fine.
I mean, some girls like I would be like, oh fuck, and then I'm like, hey, excuse me, and I tell them they're really cute, and I'm like, how old are you? They're like, oh, I'm 20. I'm like, oh, thank God, because they're kind of maybe petite, and I'm just like, I mean, you're cute, but I just gotta make sure. But she's like, no, I'm 19, I'm 20. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to arrive soon to the park. There's a beautiful parking here. Just gonna go faster. So when I see like any cute girl, I'm just gonna go for it,
Well,
and
yeah.
I will just do this, right?
You
Or
can
do you
have
want
you
me
can
to leave
you
my camera like this?
yeah, it doesn't matter. The way you're going at it is you're on the phone with a friend. Oh, I'm FaceTiming a friend,
Oh yeah. Oh yes, that's good. That's good.
right?
Okay.
See, I'm not a dating coach. I'm just a guy you're talking to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
She doesn't have to know the details of who you're talking to.
Yeah. So we're gonna be arriving in the park soon. Mm.
And you're naturally going to be nervous, and I want you to accept it. It's you don't need to not be nervous. In fact, it can make you a better approacher.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So this is the part where I'm 100% going to come across at least one cute girl.
Yeah.
It's literally one uni. In fact, I think I'm watching watching a cute girl back
There
then.
you go. So
No,
you said cute, so you tell her she's cute.
yeah. Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to work fast. So you can probably blur this part, but
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
how do you look at this beautiful place?
Yeah, wow, it's gorgeous.
So I'm just chatting with you. So
Yeah, you're just chatting with a friend on the phone.
yeah.
It's literally a universe. It's an RPG where you're literally playing Tears of the Kingdom right now. You're just walking around and everyone else is playing Tears of the Kingdom. And you can go choose to fight this boss or jump on this mountain or do whatever you want, man. You're literally
Yeah.
just playing an RPG.
Yeah. So, oh, okay, all right. Oh, hello. Sorry,
Yeah, sorry.
sorry to bother you.
That's okay.
I was working there and I saw you.
Okay.
I think you're really cute.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Thank
so
you.
I just want to
Thank you
tell
very
you
much.
that.
Have a
Yeah.
nice day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Take care. Okay.
Okay,
That's
there you go. How
but
bad how bad was that?
fuck me. It was okay. She was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah?
And
What was her what
thank you
was her
for that.
face like?
She was really fucking cute. She was like blue eyes, hot blonde. Yeah.
Uh so when she was responding to you, was she still walking or did she stop?
No, she stopped. She was fuck me, man. What I did was crazy. She was talking to a friend. She was talking to someone. I just
On
wait
the
for it
phone?
on the phone. Yeah. And then she said, I'm so sorry. She hung out just to talk to me.
She hung up.
Yes. Yeah.
Man,
No,
you
but
should have you should have asked her what her name. So she got so
yeah, but she was. I mean, sorry, man. I fucked it up. I guess I fucked it
no
up.
no 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 no
No,
wait. See? No, it's okay.
it's like I just did it. I just did the approach.
Yeah?
But she hung out. I told her that she looked cute
Yeah.
and all of that. But then after that, she was like, "Oh, thank you so much," and then she just walked away.
Yeah.
You know,
She got nervous
yes, a little bit.
because she could feel your nervousness a little bit, but she was immediately receptive to you. Like the tone in her voice was very nice. She was like, "Yeah, no problem." I think that you just you transferred a little bit too much nervousness, but actually I think that would have been okay. You needed to follow up. You needed to say, "What's your name?"
Yeah, I know.
Because she needs a reason to stay there, right? Because
Yeah, I
she
mean,
has that nervous energy and she's like, "Okay, what do I do? What do I do?" And then she walks away. Because if she hung up on the phone, that's
she
a
did.
really nice sign. That's a really nice sign. If she didn't want
Okay,
to
okay,
talk to
okay.
you, she would have been like, "Hey, sorry, I'm on the phone." But
No,
she
she. Yeah,
she
yeah,
she
yeah,
reacted to you really well. I think you just needed to say, "What's your name?" I don't think that wasn't even a rejection. I mean, she exited, right? But I think that
yeah.
was surprise. I don't
She
think
did
that was
exit. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I don't think that was a rejection. I think that was surprise, and I think that was awkwardness.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So guess what we do?
We do another one.
We do another one.
Oh
And
my
this
god.
time say, "Hey, excuse me, I was on the phone with my friend," and point to the phone to give some context. And it'll make you feel less weird about me being there, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and then just say, "I thought you were really beautiful. What's your name?" So make sure you ask the question.
Okay. So the thing that, but I have to tell you that I was expecting a much worse reaction,
Hmm.
but it was quite fine. It was fine. I
It
mean,
was perfectly fine.
it
She
was
said,
it
"You
was
said I'm
fine.
sorry." She said, "No problem," and she hung up the phone just to get a compliment from you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
Did she
uh,
smile?
she did smile to me. Yeah,
So
she
you
did
put
smile.
you put a smile on her face. Did you ruin her day?
No, I did not. I
You
did
didn't
not.
ruin her. No, you didn't ruin her day. If
You have
anything,
beautiful pictures.
yeah. If anything, you made her day more beautiful. She's probably gonna go home and say, "Hey, this cute Spanish guy told me I was pretty. Like I was so wow."
Yeah. Okay. Um. Sorry, I'm taking so much time of your life, man. I'm just
No,
going to.
I offered you the hour. It's okay.
So just working. I promise you. I was quite fast. I just picked this the first the first
No
one that is
problem,
obvious.
man.
Okay.
No
So
problem.
okay.
Hey, I'm
Let
getting
me see.
I'm getting something out of this too. You're giving me good content
Yeah. Well.
for people to see like what, how simple this all really is.
Well. Thank you. I mean, this is a dream come true. I know I shouldn't idolize you, but to do this, dude, this was the first approach that I've ever done, like direct
Yeah,
in my life,
in your
and I've
life.
done it with you.
Yeah.
Direct, like in on the street, on the park. It was the first time, and I've done it with you. This is like crazy. It's crazy. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. You're
Um,
welcome. My pleasure.
okay, let's go for the second one. But this time I'm gonna ask for the name. You're right. I just didn't follow up.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
was scared. I was
That's
scared.
of course you were. It was your
Yeah.
first. It was you got me on the phone with you, and it's your first approach. Of course you got scared. I'm not
So
surprised at all.
so it shouldn't be that long until I find some people are hanging out in
Yeah,
here.
don't rush it.
Yes, so it should be all right. I just let me just go through here. It's just a matter of like waiting a few minutes. I'm sure I'm gonna find.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As soon as I see a girl that's like reasonably attractive and alone, I will approach. Oh, wait a
Why?
second.
Maybe she's not alone. Maybe approach two girls.
Yeah, maybe.
Why not? You can get two birds out with one stone, literally and figuratively. You can do
Yeah,
your first double approach. If you see a cute girl with a friend,
yeah,
you walk up to the girls and say, "Excuse me, girls," and then talk to the friend and say, I had to come tell you that your friend is really pretty." So you give the friend the attention, and then you give the
yeah.
compliment to the girl.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me
Hi,
see. Let me see.
Mimi.
Come on.
No rush, dude. Don't feel like you're not in a
Yeah.
rush. You can relax.
Okay. Okay.
There's no rush at all. My cat's here, so I'll just. Hi, baby. You want to see him approach? Huh? Wanna get down?
Okay,
Wanna spend time with Papa?
I see people in here. Fine. Okay, are you there? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still here. No
Yes.
worries.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how incredibly like close I am from, you know.
Perfect.
uh,
Sounds perfect to me.
yeah. I can practice this thing every single day, and I have to tell you, while I scan here for something interesting to happen. One of my other fears, I have to tell you, was this is also good content for your audience as well. Is I was feeling like that if I meet this random girl that I like, um, wait, this is probably a place. And nope, nope. Sorry. If I meet this random girl and things don't go well, and then I meet her again randomly, I will feel weird.
Yeah,
Like,
it might be awkward.
so yes.
And
So let me see. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's a map. Well, there are so many that I start to see like quite a few cute girls. If I,
yeah,
no,
okay.
have to
Then
wait
pick.
a
Then
second.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then just pick
I
one.
don't know if that's the girl that is with an old lady. So I don't know if that's a mom. That would be weird if I approach with.
As long as she's of age, you can say, "Excuse me, I think your daughter's very beautiful." You know. But
Eh?
if you want to play it safe, you can play it safe. It's your
Yeah,
choice.
no, it's fine. It's just for me, it feels like incredibly fucking. Yeah, that's probably the mom. You see, this
Yeah.
this is probably the mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit much. Yes, it is. No. I am not that advanced. Like I,
Yeah.
no, not yet. Okay. Man, so there's like this cute girl as well here, but they are just hanging out. This is the perfect day actually. It's a beautiful day in Glasgow. Okay, let's say I think this girl. Second. Um, second. Okay. Hey, sorry. Hello.
Hi, sorry.
Hi. Sorry. I just was I was working over there and I saw you and I think you're really cute.
Thank you.
I wanted to say you hi.
Oh,
What's your name?
it's Iona.
Ayona. I'm Eddie.
Nice to meet
Yes.
you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm really in a rush to go to work.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
no
but
problem, no problem.
thank
Yeah,
you for the compliment,
yeah,
really.
yeah. Okay. Have a beautiful
You
day.
too.
Take care. Bye.
There you go.
Ah, fuck me, man.
There you
This
go.
is absolutely crazy. Did you hear that? I don't know if I
Yeah.
don't know what.
Thank you for the compliment. So she actually appreciated it.
Yeah.
Trust me,
She's in
if she wasn't interested, she would have said, sorry, I'm gonna rush by."
Yeah. All right. Whew.
Is your heart pumping?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is really pumping.
Good. And then what you do is you just keep doing it until the heart doesn't pump so fast and get so nervous.
Yes, it's pumping, but it's pumping a little bit less than the first one.
There you go. Every approach is one heartbeat less. And then you'll just be at natural BPM when you're approaching girls as if it's just a natural thing to do.
You know, this reminds me to a movie that I watched that I loved, with Hugh Jackman. Well, he transforms into a werewolf. He has to fight Dracula. What's the movie?
Van Helsing. Van Helsing.
Yes, fucking love that movie, man. And I remember watching that movie, and one of the scenes that are really stuck to my mind was when Van Helsing met with Dracula for the first time, and then Dracula was telling him, you know, in his Draculian voice, super cool voice, no, like, you know, every man I meet, I can almost dance with a heartbeat, ta 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 ta.
Yeah.
But yours is surprisingly slow and steady. Bah, bah, bah. You know, because he was freaking Van Helsing, right? Like,
yeah.
So, I just remember, fuck, like, he got that. Oh my god, from experience. Wait a second. Oh, this is gonna be.
There you go. There you go.
So, hello, hi. Sorry, I have to stop you. I just saw you and I think you're really cute.
Oh, thank you.
I know. What's your name?
Flora.
Flora. I'm Eddie.
Nice to meet
Nice,
you.
nice to meet you. Sorry, I just stopped you randomly. Were you going home or
Yeah,
like?
we're home.
You study here in
Yeah.
the uni? Yes. What do you study? Can I?
History and Spanish.
History Spanish. I'm Spanish. Hablo
Oh.
español. ¿Tú hablas español?
Un poco.
Un poquito, ¿sí?
Un poquito, sí.
¿Y cuánto tiempo llevas estudiando español? How much time? Like
6 años.
6 años,
Sí,
¿ya?
más o menos.
¿Y te gusta el idioma?
Sí.
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 Qué bien. Bueno, no sé si tienes que irte a tu casa ahora o estás apurada, tienes prisa para hacer algo. O...
I got to go home.
You got to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to have a coffee? Just a coffee.
I'm just starting a relationship, so
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, it was lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Okay, I'm sorry to stop
No,
you.
you're okay.
Okay, take care.
Nice to
Bye bye.
meet you.
Ciao, ciao. Oh man, this is insane. Man, she like, oh fuck me. I was less nervous, and I don't know, I couldn't show you, but like she was really fucking cute, man. Like blue, like no blue, green eyes, red hair, not so bad. Like I'm still alive.
Still alive?
I can't believe I've done 3 approaches, man. I
3?
just can't believe it. I just can't, I just can't believe it, man. Like I've been thinking for months or even years to do a single direct call approach, and I've never managed to do fucking one. Oh gosh, man, thank you so much for this.
Okay,
like...
okay. Guess what we do now?
What?
Guess what we do now?
Another one?
Oh, we do another one. That's what we do. We keep on going.
You bastard.
Man, I've done 10,000. What are you? You did 3. Congratulations. I'm kidding. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Man, it's just it's. See, that girl, I think she would have been here's
I know she would have been open to me. I know that.
Yeah.
She was
you
interested,
were
yeah.
you were if you were a little bit more calm, because here's the 4D chess that I'm pretty sure was happening, and the only way you get this is you have a lot of experience. She just got out of a relationship, and you're a very passionate kind of guy. Probably she just kind of like maybe instantly saw you're a bit more passionate and romantic, so it's probably something serious.
Yeah.
Right? So she just got out of a relationship, right? But I think if you came in with a little bit more suave, a little bit more like, hey, you know, like, oh, you just got out of a relationship. Oh, okay. So are you the kind of person to just take it easy, or, you know, you just gotta eat your ice cream, spend time alone? Yeah, ha 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 ha. You kind of
Yeah,
work with it a little bit, and then you're like, well, hey, you know, you can be really creative with it. You know, like I'm very direct, right? So I wouldn't say that you should do this, but I would have a certain, like, this is what I would say, and I'm not saying you would say it. I would say something like, oh, so for you, when you get out of a relationship, you know, you want to have some time alone, or do you like to have new experiences, you know? And then if she's 100% like, oh, I really want to have time alone, then okay, she's not interested. But if she's like, yeah, I don't know what I want, that, oh, okay, be like, well, hey, you know what? Maybe a nice date with a cute Latino guy would be
fuck.
a nice experience for you, right? So you can play with it a little bit, right? But I don't think that that's what you needed. I think you just needed to go in a little bit more like, hey, what's up? Da da da. And then she might have been thinking, okay, here's some fun, right?
Okay,
Here's some post relationship
I
fun.
know. I can't
So
because I was too nervous.
yeah, I know, I get it. So the next approach you do, I want you to, because if you can do this fast, you can learn fast. The next approach, what I want you to do is I want you to not just slow down your speaking, but
Yeah.
take pauses when you're about to say a new sentence. Hey, excuse you. The sentence can be fast, but
Yeah.
you should take a pause between the next sentence. So, hey, excuse me. Hi, I just had to come tell you that I thought you're really pretty. What's your name? You see, you can speak fast, but there's pauses in between
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sentences.
Okay. Okay. So, whew, what? Okay. What I have to
And
tell
focus on
you.
your breathing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so
My
focus on
breathing
your
is very
focus
short.
on your focus on your
Yeah.
nose. Okay, take a moment. Let's take a minute. Just stop. Okay. Just focus on the tip of your nose.
Wait. I'm gonna.
Yeah, just sit down. There you go. Okay. So I just want you to focus on the tip of your nose. Feel the air go out and the air go in. If it's a shallow breath, it's okay. Don't try to change the breath. Doesn't have to be deep. It doesn't have to be slow. It doesn't have to be fast, or, you know, it doesn't matter. Just watch it. So the breath's going out. Just know it. It's like you're watching a it's like you're just watching the wind. You're feeling the wind. That's it. And anytime a thought comes in, don't try to push it away. Just return your attention to the breath.
Yeah. I am much calmer now.
Good. Good.
All right. So, I did notice myself bumbling with my voice,
Yes.
which was how do you describe that in English? Um, very embarrassing because I never like the girls that I know through my social circle. I come as a suave Latino, like confident
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
and I felt like a scared little pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this, but but I get it. Like if you can do this, my God, you can do anything. Like you can
Yeah.
do absolutely anything. Yeah. So, oh my God. Okay, there is one girl. Oh my God.
Do that. Say that to her. Walk up to her and say, "Excuse me. Oh my God, you are stunning.
She
I
is
had to
alone.
meet you." There you go.
She is alone.
Okay,
But I
as you
think
walk up to her, focus on your breath.
she is sad. Is social acceptable? She is sad.
Okay.
bathing in her sun. Is that all right?
Yeah, just walk up and just kind of have a little bit of a little distance. Don't stand right over her. Like don't like kind of like, excuse me, like be very gentle. Just be gentle with it.
Yeah,
Be-
she is like this cute Asian girl with long blonde hair.
yeah, just be very because she's sitting, you need to be very slow with the way you speak.
Yeah,
If she's walking, you can have more energy. You have to match the energy that she's at. So just focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath.
hello. Sorry, do you speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was working there and I saw you. You have beautiful long hair. And you have a gorgeous long hair. I want to tell you that.
Oh, thanks.
Yes. Sorry if I'm like disturbing you or anything.
It's okay.
Yeah. Do you study here? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in uni.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you where are you from?
I'm from China.
You're from China. From where in China?
At the northeast of China.
Northeast of China.
Yeah.
So you speak Mandarin? Or,
Yeah.
yeah. So you have two languages there in China?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, just one language.
Just one language.
Mandarin is my mother language.
Mandarin is your mother language.
Yeah.
And oh right, I thought in China you had like two different versions of Chinese, but no, it's just one.
No, I'm just Chinese.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry for that. So can I ask you what are you studying here?
Sorry?
What are you studying in here?
My major, financial economics.
Economics.
Yeah.
Cool. I know this is a very random encounter. Sorry, I saw you with this beautiful long hair. I had to
Oh,
tell you something.
thanks.
Yeah.
But sorry, I have to leave.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. I will leave my seat. Sorry if I
Sorry.
make you uncomfortable. Sorry.
So,
That was not so good.
what did you feel?
It was a bit awkward. It was not like I think I this one I did really disrupt her. It's like I think she had to physically move her ass into a different place because it was like what the fuck. Okay.
So she was it was a little bit awkward. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Probably so the when she said she has to leave, did she start moving or?
She started moving slowly, and she's moving now. Probably she's going to sit somewhere that you know. But this is probably a girl I cannot I cannot see again.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So
Like I was not a creep, right?
no. There was nothing creepy that you did. The only thing I would have changed was about when she the compliment was a little bit if you want to compliment something like hair,
Yeah.
it has to be like there's a difference between, okay, because she's foreign, like you got to use very general simple statements, like you're very cute, you're very pretty.
Okay. So
Because
I was too specific.
yeah, because like, oh, you have, if you want to do hair, like let's say you see some girl with like beautiful red hair and you walk up and you're like, excuse me, wow, you have such beautiful red hair, you know, like it's so wild and cool. You
Yeah.
add a little bit onto it, right?
Yeah.
But with something like, I really like your hair, it's like a little bit too, that's it, right?
Yeah.
So, and I could feel I could feel she was a little bit nervous.
Yes, I was.
And then, and I could see, like when she says, no, we only have one language in China.
Yes.
What you were trying to say is, if she was interested, she'd have been like, oh, you're thinking of Cantonese, right? Like, because
Yeah.
they speak Mandarin and in certain areas they speak Cantonese.
Yeah. My
And
brain shut
so,
down.
yeah.
My brain
Of
shut down.
course. But here's the thing, if she was interested, she would have been like, "Oh, you're thinking of Cantonese." Da da da. The fact that she reacted so like
She was
no,
cold.
she was cold,
Yeah,
right? The fact that she was so
Like
cold, that
she
that
was
reaction,
the coldest. Yeah,
yes. That reaction would have told me right
that's
there
it.
that she's not
Exit.
interested, and I would have said, "Oh, okay, I name me, okay?" One second, my cat is okay. She's okay. Okay, so the see, that was about recognizing disinterest, right?
Yes,
So
you're
so
right.
so so that was actually genuine discomfort, right?
Yeah,
But
it was.
but here's
It
the
was.
thing. The only reason it got uncomfortable is because you stayed,
Yeah,
right?
I did.
So here's a rule. After 2 questions, if she's not
Yes,
like reciprocating,
yes.
say, okay, it was nice meeting you. Have a great day.
Okay. Wait a second. I think I saw another girl.
So you had three really nice approaches. One awkward. Perfect. Perfect. So let's do another one.
Perfect learning.
And do
Okay.
and run, don't run up so much. Be very like walk.
Yeah. Okay.
Walk up to her.
There is this blonde girl, but I cannot see her face
And
very well.
when you approach her, don't get so close physically. Give them like
Yeah,
a little bit of distance.
yeah. And what do I say, man? I know, like, I just don't know if I'm say what I'm saying is okay. No, no, no.
I can't tell you what to say because you're gonna forget it.
You're right.
Just
No,
ask
I
her what
have.
she's up to. And then at the end, if you run out of things to say, ask her if she wants to get a coffee sometime. Just like you did. You did perfect.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to have a conversation until you're more relaxed.
Yeah.
But the only way you get more relaxed is you keep doing it.
Yeah. There is no two ways about it, isn't it?
So just give her like a meter rather than like really close.
Yeah. So. Hmm. And can I ask? Of course, I can ask you something. Okay. No, this she's too far away. It's fine. I'll find
Why?
another one.
What's too
It's,
far?
like 15 feet.
Go for it. What are you talking about? What I mean by walking, I mean when you actually get next to her, walk.
No,
You
I
c-
know. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can
So
jog up to her. Who cares?
yeah, I know.
No one's watching you. I promise you, no one's watching you.
Yeah, I guess.
So just don't you're sprinting. Now you're sprinting. So you have to learn to play the tune a little bit more like middle, right?
Yeah, I see.
You're
I see.
yeah.
Okay. The thing is, like, like her ass looks good. The hair looks good, but the face, man, I have no idea. I have no information about the face. You know what I mean?
Uh,
I mean,
Well, sometimes you can
all of the stuff.
you're playing roulette, you know?
Yeah, I guess. But what do you do when you discover you don't really like
Then
the
you just give her
face?
then you just give compliment whatever you were thinking and then be like, "Hey, I hope you have a good day. I just wanted to give you the compliment," and then walk away.
Okay. Right. Right.
Calm, 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 calm. Say excuse me from here. Say excuse me now.
From here?
Yeah.
From here?
Yes.
Excuse me. Hello, excuse me. Nope. No. It's fine. It's fine. No, I just had that a look at I don't really like the face.
Okay, okay, okay,
I
okay.
look, like seriously, it's not because I was like a pussy or something. No, I promise you, I've done, I've done. If you tell me to do it, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't like it.
So she turned, she gave you attention?
No, excuse me, but she kept on walking, so it's fine.
Maybe she, yeah, maybe she.
She didn't notice because I was not quite.
Firm.
You have to be, yeah, like you have to quite when you do this when you do the stop. I know I was reading an article in Girls Chase a few weeks ago that guys are struggling to just stopping girls, right? Like it's just to stop them. Um, I I won't have that issue. I think because I'm very expressive with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way
yeah.
I am.
So
So
this is actually what I need you to, so what I want you to do is, because you're so passionate, but right now you're nervous,
yeah.
I want you to try and dial everything back like 50%. Because
Right.
you don't see it, but I see it. You're very, very expressive, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be your strength
Mm-hmm.
eventually. But right now it's actually the weakness because you're so expressive and so passionate. It has a very strong effect. And so
Yes.
that's why girls like it, but it can
Yes.
also create a lot of pressure, right?
It's a double-edged
It's a
sword. Yeah.
double-edged
Yeah.
sword. Exactly. So what I want you to do is I want you to I
Sorry,
want
I
you
was just texting someone that texted me back. Okay.
only focus on your voice
All right.
and your breathing,
All right.
and give distance and give physical distance to her.
Yeah. Okay. So my voice and my how far
Like,
should I?
not so far that it's like you have a disease, but I mean,
Yeah.
not so like when you talk to the second girl, I think you got really close in front of her.
I
Like you
did.
jump, right? So
Yeah. I was
so
extremely close.
yeah, 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 yeah. Um, and you also, she was by a railing, right? So it
Yeah.
kind of feels enclosed, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what you want to do is, that's why I talk about angles, like if
Yes.
she's next to a railing, right, you don't want to come on the side or in front because it kind of feels like you're boxing her in. But if you come in a little bit from the back in like a 45-degree, it gives her
Yeah.
that feeling of freedom. You want to make people feel comfortable. That's the number one thing right now, is comfortable, right?
Yes.
You don't have a problem
Comfort.
with passion. You don't have a
No.
problem with sexuality. None of
No.
that is going to be your issue. Your issue is going to be being relaxed and comfortable. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm telling you that I want you to focus. So a different guy has a complete opposite problem. He's too comfortable. And I
Yes.
would tell him to do the things that you're doing, like get a little closer, be a little bit more like, because he's already so non-threatening that if he does something like that, it's not gonna feel weird, right? But you're so passionate that even
Mm.
little things have a big effect. So you actually have to
Yeah.
be more, you have to be more gentle.
Yeah.
So okay, what's a gentle song that you play on the violin? What's the most gentle song that you play?
Oh, it's hi. Sorry. Sorry to bother you. I think you're really cute.
Thanks.
I was on a phone call with a friend of mine, but I saw you. I'm like, I have to stop you. What's your name?
Meg.
Meg. I'm Eddie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, do you study here?
No, I live in Edinburgh.
Ah, you are from Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah, I was in Edinburgh 2 days ago, play in the Usher Hall. There,
Cool. Oh,
see,
sweet.
I'm musician.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
Nice.
you have really cool like
Earrings.
earrings.
Thank
Yeah, yeah,
you.
yeah. So you're working now, and you're visiting.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Just
Okay.
visiting for a day.
So just to have like a relaxed day.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So I I would love to, I don't know if it's too soon or not. Sorry for that. Have a coffee with you,
I have a
perhaps.
boyfriend.
Oh, you have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
God bless him. He's really lucky. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
You were 10 times better in that approach. That was a very, very good approach. And you know what was interesting is you did so good as you were trying to think in your mind of your most gentle song that you play on the violin.
Oh yes, this is yeah. There's a second movement of this Sibelius Violin Concerto. Well,
There you go. There you
yeah,
go. That it doesn't matter if I know it. You know it. That's gonna
yeah,
be your theme song. Right now. Play it in your head.
yeah. No,
Keep
I will perform it
perform it.
as a soloist in
Yes.
a few weeks. So that's fine.
Ah,
That's
there you
why
go.
it
Perfect.
feels.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So it's already fresh on your mind, you know? So keep playing it.
yeah.
She was very formal, and I think she stopped and gave you attention, so she was interested, but
No,
she has good virtue because she has a boyfriend, so she was keeping herself distance from you, which is good on her, you know?
yeah,
I could tell she had a boyfriend. I could tell by her demeanor. Yeah.
but yeah, thing is like first she was super cute, man.
Yeah.
Super cute, like blue eyes, red hair,
Yeah.
beautiful. Um, and I could tell she started touching her hair, and
Ah, yeah. I can
and she was like looking at me at my
yeah.
eyes while I was talking to her.
Yeah.
Like I am not socially retarded. She like
Yeah.
she liked it at me. I was like, fuck, damn, she has a boyfriend.
When you walked away and you said God bless him,
Yeah,
she stood there and kept looking at you, didn't she?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. She did.
That if you ever
She
want
did.
to know in the future, that is exactly how a girl acts when she has a boyfriend but she's interested. You did the right thing by walking away. She did the right thing by rejecting you because she's with someone. But just
Yeah,
for your own ego, that was interested.
yeah, man. I mean, this was so much better than the cute Chinese girl. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
See, look at that. You went from such an awkward interaction just a moment ago with the Chinese girl, like, I need to go, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm walking away. To this girl playing with her hair, staring at you.
okay, yes, yes. Oh, wait. This is not. No. This is not a good place to meet. Where to go? This so close.
Just
Oh
walk
yes, I
back.
know where to go. Yes. I will go back.
Just go back.
So yeah, yeah, man. She touched her hair. She was looking at me while I was talking to her. She started being playful. Like she started to be a bit playful. Like you know what I mean. Like,
Hmm.
and she was enjoying. I mean, I think she smiled.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. I got the best reaction from the two out of the four. How many approaches I've done? I don't know.
Uh, 5.
I can't believe it. I've done 5 approaches. Sorry, man. I'm like this is this is nothing to you, but like just like it means so much to me. Like anyways, out of the 5, the best reactions I got
We're
was
from the
from the
most beautiful girls.
cutest.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were like playful and looking at me and like, what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
This
wanted
this
so this is something that we teach guys. So the most beautiful girls are actually the easiest to talk to.
fuck me.
Because for a few reasons. One, because when a girl's really beautiful, everything that comes out of your mouth is fucking real. When you gave the girl, the Asian girl, the compliment, I didn't feel it. You didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I have to. Oh shit! What's they're doing some gardening. Sorry for that.
It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
yeah. Okay, so I am in the park again. So good.
So because your compliment is real, so only approach a girl you're really attracted to.
Okay.
2, girls who are more beautiful tend to be more confident.
Yeah.
So, they're gonna be able to handle the awkwardness a little bit better.
Yeah.
And 3, beautiful girls are not used to guys having the balls to do what you just did, so they really respect you.
Yeah.
Really respect you. More guys approach girls who are like, you know, less attractive because they have more confidence. But the most beautiful women don't get approached that much.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. You think it should be the opposite.
Yeah, right. But it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? You want me to do one last final, or we
Let's
keep
go.
going?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
What
Okay.
what else do
Let's
you
do
have
it.
to do today? You're free for the day, right?
I'm free for today, man. I'm all
So
yours, but I
so
feel I'm
so
taking so much of your time, you know. But
well, we could always do real coaching if you want, you know. We can continue doing coaching. So my courses right now are and only say yes if you can afford it. Like don't fucking, you know.
yeah, I know, I know.
So for 5 weeks it's 2 grand, and for 12 weeks it's 4 grand. So 12 calls
Yeah, it's two grand, 2,000
for five
or
calls.
five. Okay, this if anything, well, I mean, not right now, but this is something I will
Yeah.
go for it.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the price for like long term, or is just is this going to be
Yeah. For
like
yeah.
if I pick it up in a few months, let's say, it's
Oh
still going to
yeah,
be
yeah.
yeah.
I won't raise my price.
Okay, so
No.
that's good. Whew. So let's do one more
Come
if
on,
you're up for it.
let's go for it. I want to see you. I want to see you get a. I want to see you get a yes.
Yes, me too, man. But
I mean, it can't be. It can't be forced. You know, you could do 10 approaches and get no's, and then it's number 11 that's a yes. Or sometimes it's the first
yeah,
approach. You know, I
yeah,
can't promise you magic.
yeah,
I can
absolutely.
see, but you see, after each approach, I'm tightening. I'm going, oh, you need to fix this. Oh, you need to fix this. Oh, you need to fix this. But I
Yeah,
think your
no,
your number one problem is just being calm. So what's the movement again? Second movement of what?
of the Sibelius concerto. You
Sibelius
could,
Concerto.
yeah, you could listen to it.
Let me see. Second movement. Second movement of Sibelius.
Listen to a version that's my favorite.
Maxim
Um,
Vengerov.
no, he's really good. He's amazing violins. But listen to Heifetz. I will spell it to you. H
Uh-huh.
E
Uh-huh.
I
I found it.
F Heifetz.
Heifetz. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, this sounds like something they would play in old 1960s movies. You know,
Yeah,
like they would play in a silent movie. They would play this kind of shit.
yeah, it's good shit.
Okay, yeah. That is perfect. Keep it in your mind. That's a perfect thing to keep in your mind as you go to play. It's very calm.
It's a beautiful melody. Yes, yes. So there is there are two girls that are together,
Okay,
and
try it.
from the
So walk up to
this is
the
insane.
walk up to the one that you just walk up to them both first and say, "Excuse me, girls," and be very gentle and just say, and once they have your attention, give the friend, say
Yeah.
the friend that you're not attracted to, look at her and say, your friend, so referring to the girl who's very beautiful, is very
Mhm.
beautiful, and I wanted to come introduce myself if I'm not bothering you too.
Yeah.
Be very formal and polite. This is where politeness and formality is very powerful.
Well, fuck me. I okay. So now I have so many questions because I've never done this in my life, and I'm like, okay, wait, how do I approach when the girls are like
Just
literally?
you're just gonna have to try it.
Yeah. No, but so there are this walking distance again. I don't know the face. One, okay, it's a little bit chubby. The other one, it's very nice though. So I have no idea, man.
Then if you're not attracted, don't do it.
Yeah, I see like this. Just okay. No. So now
No?
exit. I had to. How do you say eject?
Yeah.
Eject. Sorry for that. Okay, so now I'm moving to a different environment, which is very close still. It is more like a street-like, all right? So this is the street. So I'm going to be, but by the way, I hope you're enjoying the tour in
Yeah.
Boston.
Well, I
So,
am. And the reason I keep looking at my phone is because just in case you approach one of these girls, I don't want to be like staring at the camera, you know? Like if I want them to see your phone and just see like some guy on his phone, like think that you're talking to a friend. I try to pretend I'm not here when you're talking to her.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
and remove any energy, you know?
No, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry. No, when I'm doing the approach, I'm 100% focused on the approach.
Good.
Yeah. You know, I have to tell you one thing as well. I did notice this myself when the two best approaches that I had and the two best reactions were for these two beautiful girls.
Yes.
It's because I was like really attracted to them. You know, I
Good.
genuinely was like,
Yeah, good.
I
Yes.
genuinely wanted to meet them.
So only approach girls who give you that feeling.
Okay,
You don't need to do approaches just for the sake of approaches.
I don't. Okay.
No. That's why I
Okay.
think that Asian girl, I don't think the approach went well because I don't think you were actually attracted to her.
No, I was not.
There you go.
She had like, wait, she had a beautiful hair and like, gorgeous, body, you know.
Yeah. But her face
But
was very average. There you go. See, she could feel that. A lot of times rejection is not she's unattracted to you, she doesn't feel anything from you, so it's like, why is this guy talking to me? It
yeah,
doesn't compute.
yeah. So I'm going to put the headphones
Yeah,
so I can hear you without
exactly.
having to lower the volume all
Yeah.
the time.
Perfect.
Yeah. So give me 1 second, all right?
Sure.
You have some free time to kill.
I'll get some water.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
It's better?
Fantastic. So, yeah, much better. I'm going to just put on headphone. Now I have you just like the blue genius in Aladdin.
Yeah. Your
Yeah.
Siri. Your pickup
Yes,
Siri.
you are. Yes, exactly. Or the fairy in
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda. Link,
Yeah.
like Link, go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're moving into very close to the one of the main streets in here, which is, I guarantee you, I will see.
There you go.
Like 100%. Like I always see them there. I'm like 4 minutes away, so they have to wait. Okay. In the meantime, I'll show you this.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. You can use most of the video today. I don't give a fuck. Like, uh, you know, perhaps I don't know if I accidentally told you, you know, where I live or
Yeah,
like,
no. I'll have my editor remove
yeah,
any, don't worry. Like,
yeah, exactly where I live. Exactly the moment I am leaving, perhaps
yeah,
just
of
keep
course.
the audio but blur
Yeah,
my house and you know.
of course.
I trust you. It's fine.
Yeah, no, my goal is not to somehow expose you. Don't worry.
No, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, so we're getting close. Yeah, when I am not. This is a very weird car, by the way. But it's like that. So that's not too advanced. That's for when I speak to your coach.
I can't hear you so well. I think the microphone is a little bit.
Oh, wait a second. Ah, yes, I picked. Sorry, I picked the wrong. Can you hear me now?
A
Can you
little
hear
bit
me now?
better.
Well? Yeah. Okay, so it's because I had the wrong headphone on. No,
Ah,
I'm just I was telling you there is like this gorgeous gorgeous girl here,
there you go.
but it's with no, but it's with old man people. It's like either the sugar daddy or like the dad.
Yeah, it's probably the
No.
grandfather or the
Yeah,
father.
yeah. So I am not going to do
No, no, no.
that. Like not not ready to do that. Okay. No, but you know what? You did something amazing. Like before, I was scared as fuck. Now I'm kind of getting excited about approaching.
Yeah,
It's
because now
weird.
you can approach anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, you
It's
actually like
freedom.
you're taking
Yeah,
course.
meet girls everywhere.
Absolutely.
It's literally there isn't there isn't a limit to what
Yeah,
you can
I
do.
see. Yeah, yeah.
The only
Fuck
limit
me, man.
is how much are you willing to walk around to find, the love of your life.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we are literally 1 minute and a half away from Main Street here. So that should be interesting. Also because this is going to be my first street
There you go.
approach.
There you go.
Because on the park,
The
it's
park is a
easier.
little
I have
bit
to
more
say.
quiet. It's a little more
Yeah,
isolated, right? So that's
it's
why
a
I
lot
told
easier.
so that's where you want to be a little bit more relaxed. In the street, you should still be relaxed, but it's a little bit more loud, so you have to speak,
Yeah, yeah.
you have to read the environment,
Yes.
adapt to the environment. If you're approaching a girl in a library, you obviously need to have one kind of energy. And if you're approaching a girl in a loud nightclub, you need a
Yeah.
completely different energy.
Yeah. True. Okay. Okay. Oh, there is an amazing white Lambo in here. You have to watch this car, man. This is a really amazing car.
Nice.
Yeah, I think he noticed I was filming,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
he did it slow, like slow motion, and then like these people are so like
Well,
like
you don't
self.
buy a Lamborghini because you don't want anyone to notice.
Yeah, you're right.
You buy a Lamborghini because you want people to fucking pay attention.
You're right. Okay, okay. So we are here, almost Main Street. You see that building there? This building, this white building there, at the bottom, the
Uh-huh.
building there. That's where Main Street starts, and
Yeah.
this is where it's going to be full, like full of people, and of course, some of those people are going to be very attractive girls.
There you go.
Okay. So, is there any difference for the street approach? Okay. Now,
No.
before I'm kind of getting close to the street. Now, one of my fears is okay. Fucking people around me are going to think I'm weird. I know you talk about it in your day game online course, and it's fantastic advice that you give.
Hmm.
Very specific. I won't tell you here, of course, but like still have that lingering like thoughts like fuck people around me, right? Like now I am not that scared of approaching. I can do the approach. Like I can.
You're
Now
scared of
I'm
the people
scared
around you.
of the people around me. Like what the fuck? Like you know what I mean?
Well,
And
one they have to even be paying it. They have to be hearing what you're saying.
yeah,
So if you're talking to her and you're not like screaming, they're probably not even gonna know what you're. They're probably gonna assume that you know this woman.
yes.
That's gonna be the
Oh,
assumption of probably half the people who see it. Be like, oh, he must know her.
okay, okay. So fine. So I'm gonna get into Main Street.
Hmm.
I'm seeing a really hot blonde, like far in the distance. Uh, now I'm
What?
like,
Why not? Go start jogging. Why not? What's
no.
stopping you?
It's too far away. It's too far away.
Oh,
It's
it's too
fine. Go.
far.
Yeah, I will have plenty of girls. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna go through this Main Street where my Perhaps I will recognize some people in that street though. But I don't give a fuck. It's fine.
No, if someone sees you talk to a beautiful girl, they're not gonna assume that you're doing. You're just approaching a bunch of girls.
Yes, yeah, of course. Yeah, I think all of these fears that I have and that we all have is all inside our freaking heads, isn't it?
I mean, here and here's the thing: even if it's true and someone thinks it's awkward, what are they gonna do about it?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Here we are. In the street. Through here. Whew. So, I know I'm just literally probably minutes, if not seconds away of seeing any random cute girl that I like.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should I do? The same?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same, hey, sorry. I think you're really cute. I want to say hi. That's it.
Yeah. Nothing changes.
Okay. Fine. Fine. I was reading also another article, very interesting article, in GC, and just like the percentage of women that are actually single and why you get rejected or whatever. But it's not actually about us, or in this case about me. I mean, these super cute two girls, like perhaps would have gone out on a date with me if they were available.
Yeah.
But like 80% of women at some point or are not available.
Yeah.
And only 20% are available.
Right.
But I think this always, because people they break up and they start a relationship and they become single again. So it's a cycle, right? But
yes,
there's always going to be cute girls that are available, and like you just, of course, the majority of the approaches are not going to be there just because of fucking statistics and mathematics.
Yeah, dude, there's just so many. There's only so many available girls. I mean, it's practically infinite, though.
Yeah.
Like 20% of 50% of the population is still,
thousands, like
a billion people.
Yeah.
So there's what is it, 8 billion people on Earth, so 4 billion are women, and then 20% of that is like 800,000, like, so, or I don't know, fucking math, whatever, or 800 million, sorry. So you'll never run out of girls, don't worry.
No, I won't.
You'll never run out.
So I am so sorry it took so long, man. I mean, Glasgow is not a huge city, but you have to still work. So that's it. I am Main Street. Here's some actions to happen, and I'm it's a kind of like long street, so probabilities are super high. And then I'm gonna go into the other main street, and this is going to be filled with cute girls, and it's going to be awkward because they're going to be surrounded by people. So this presents a new challenge. It is like a Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm a gamer, been gaming for like my whole life. I do see this like in a kind of gamer perspective. Now I got the skill.
Yeah.
I got our new weapon, or
you unlock the new weapon, but you have to master it.
Exactly. So, okay. I don't want to make you wait too long. I'm just gonna run this fast. Okay. I'm gonna quickly give you some view. Nice. And that's Main Street. And it's filled with nightclubs. This is the place where people go to get drunk and get wasted, smoke weed, get hot partners, sex, and all that shit. We are here,
There you go.
this main street, and then this street crosses another street, but it's even more filled with girls.
Are you feeling more calm?
Yeah, I am super calm. Yeah. I'm quite calm. I was not counting on this. Uh, my battery pack, but now my phone is at like 37%. Should be enough for another,
Yeah.
whatever,
I'm just waiting for you to
Like-
to meet a girl.
20, 30 minutes. It's fine. I'm just gonna approach one. We are here in the street. Nothing going on right now. Nothing going on right now. Eventually, something will happen. Because I also want to give you your viewers nice content. Oh, I think you got.
Oh, I got some
Already
good
some-
content. I got some good content.
Yeah. Well, you help me, I'll help you. Good. Okay. It's come on, hot girls. Just where are you? I need you.
That's
Like-
sometimes how it goes. You walk around and there's an hour goes by and then you're like, all right, whatever, and then you turn one corner and there she is.
You're right. So
That's the reality. Sometimes it's not always so glamorous.
I know. I was watching your some of your posts, and I think you're right. Like most guys think that life is going to give you the girls,
Mhm.
but it's just not. It's not going to happen that way.
Mhm.
It's just not happening that way. So, okay, there were two semi-cute girls I could have approached, but no, they didn't give me
right
the feeling.
there's no exactly. If there's no passion there, you shouldn't do it.
I'm glad you are telling me this, man. Because, yeah. Oh, hello, excuse me. Hi. Sorry for you.
That's okay.
I think you're. I
Oh,
want to
thank
say
you.
hi.
Thanks. I'm only 18. How
You're
old are
only
you?
18.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. Take care. It's a bit young. Yeah, but did you hear that?
Yeah. She's 18.
But she laughed. We laughed. It was a cute moment,
Yeah, it was innocent.
And she told me I'm flattered.
Yeah, that was at first. That one was interesting because that kind of reaction at first she was very cold. It sounded like she was like, okay,
She was extremely cold. You are so perceptive, man.
yeah,
You are so. She was extremely cold, and I was ready to eject.
yeah,
But then she got warm or like
yeah,
fluff. That
because
was weird.
she could tell that you're not there to harass her.
Yeah.
Like the first sentence she's like, okay, and you're like, and what did you said? I think it kind of looked like you were turning. You're like, okay, probably your face was a little bit like, oh, I can feel the energy is not there, and
Yeah.
and
I
then
mean,
but
she
then
was-
she disqualified herself. She's like, I'm only 18. It's like, well, I mean, technically that's not a problem, like that's legal in literally every country in the world.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, some guys would shame someone for going after an 18-year-old, but they're probably just jealous they can't fuck 18-year-olds. But
Yeah.
you know, And then you're like, oh, okay, you know, and you walked away. Then she started laughing, and I was like, what the fuck, you know? Sometimes the reactions of women are. I think she, I don't know, maybe she had some sort of like, you know, maybe she had a recent
Curious.
experience with a fuckboy, or I don't know, and she was upset. And then you came off very relaxed, and then she was interested.
Yeah, I was extremely, I was.
Say that again. Your connection went out. What happened?
That I relaxed, so
Ah,
relaxed that I couldn't believe it.
yeah, you were very relaxed.
Yeah, like I'm, I shouldn't be this relaxed. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it gets easier,
It gets easier.
but I didn't know it was so fast. Like it could get this easier, this fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I think my voice is more calm. I'm like, you know, whatever.
And do another one.
So, yeah, yeah. Okay, there is here. Oh no, they're with friends. No, 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 eject, eject. I cannot do that with them. Uh, sorry, let me change. Cute, but with friends. Or another one is cute, but with the granny and the mommy. I am not that advanced yet. Like, let's wait for another one that is cute and long. Yeah, it was kind of. Hey, sorry. Are you? El de Bilbao.
¿Sabes español también?
Sí, sé español también, sí, sí. ¿Y estás aquí estudiando o?
Exacto.
Sí. Ah, qué bueno. ¿Estás tratando? Sí, sí, sí. Qué bien, me alegra encontrar. ¿Tienes un café o algo?
Tengo pareja, luego.
Ah, tienes pareja, lo único, ¿no? Bueno,
Luego encantado.
bueno, sí, ¿por qué no? Te puedo dar mi Facebook y
No
podemos
tengo
ver.
Facebook.
¿No tienes Facebook? ¿Qué es lo que tienes? ¿Tienes WhatsApp o algo así?
Instagram.
Insta, ok, Instagram. ¿Cuál es tu Insta?
¿Vale?
Eh, ok, muchas gracias. Venga, hasta luego.
Adiós.
Chao, chao.
Venga, venga. Vale, vale.
She has the Instagram.
So your internet started to shit itself as you approached her.
Sorry, what?
Your internet went to shit as soon as you approached her.
Oh no, man! Seriously, you didn't get that.
I only heard the like you were suddenly talking in Spanish. Is she from Spain?
Yeah. Yes, she's from Spain.
Uh-huh. Did she say yes to a date?
No, she has a boyfriend, but she gave me the Instagram regardless.
Ah, don't talk to her. She has a boyfriend. That's bad.
Okay, okay, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah,
that's bad.
don't pursue it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. I went. But it was a cute. It was another one. It was another one, right?
Yeah, here's another one. And then you just do another one. And then you do another one. And then you do another one. And then you do another one. And
Okay,
eventually you're going to succeed.
Okay. This one was kind of new. She was cute, but I just before I run out of battery. I have 28 hours.
You're running out of battery. That's probably why the connection is not so strong.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I
so
just want to do one final one. This is a super cute one, and then
go
we
for it.
finish.
Go for it. Go for it.
One final one.
One final one.
I'm going. I'm going to the main street, like the street that is super. It's gonna be super crowded. Like
Get it.
actually, I don't know if you see. You already have like two super cute ones in front.
Yeah. You can try it.
But
Go for it.
no. They look wrong. They look wrong. And this is two. This is two. Two of them. Remember, not ready for that yet. But perhaps with coaching, with you, yeah. This is one thing that we will get together in a few months when when I hire you. Okay, so it's you have so you go. Okay, straight to super super.
Your connection is totally shit. I can barely hear what you're saying.
Really.
Yeah. It's okay. Just keep approaching. Okay. Keep approaching.
Yeah. No. I
Keep
will just do one final one, okay?
Okay.
One final one because I want to conclude this with you and have a small chat
Okay.
about what happened and then we finish the video. Just
Okay.
I want to do one
Come on.
final.
Come
Okay.
on.
So I have 26% battery left. That's why I have to myself.
Maybe close some other programs that you have going.
Yeah, I will. I had Instagram. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I closed everything.
Perfect.
Now it's just
It's better. It's better.
It's better. It was Instagram. But Instagram is such a like internet
Hog. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so just gonna have 25% left just for one more, and this is Main Street.
Come on, let's see it.
Okay, this is Main Street. Already passed a group of three hot girls. There is another hot girl here, by the way, with the friends, and there's oh shit, see it. Nice guy playing the guitar, and this is it. So down there, you see the amount of people.
The video is a kind of shit. It's okay. Just go do it. You got it.
Okay. Okay, one final one. Okay, here we are. Scanning. Cute, super cute Asian girl. There are musicians here, so that's why it's so loud. I'm gonna try to get away. So, how is the video quality?
It's okay.
Okay.
You can make it audio only. Maybe it'll be better.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just
can
wanted to show
hear.
you.
Yeah. It'll be better with just audio. It'll be probably cleaner.
Okay. So I'm going to stop the video, right?
Yeah. There we go.
That's it. There we go. So I'm just gonna put you in my pocket then. Now you're really my blue genius from Aladdin. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, also, I did the approaches with a phone in my hand. So which is with like I was clearly talking to someone, and then which makes it even a bit weird, but still works.
Exactly. So imagine what you're gonna do with 100% attention.
Yeah, now it's just me listening to some music with just one headphone.
There you go.
It will eventually, something will pop. Come on. Thank you for your patience, man.
Of course.
I will just, something's going on here. Okay. Okay, another cute girl, really cute girl, but it was with 4 friends. Fucking man, I just can't deal with. Yeah. When you think on the odds of finding like, oh my, this was one girl with the teeth almost popping out. Not very refined.
She's advertising.
She has. And you see this in Glasgow a lot, actually. Like, no, it's not. I'm saying all of the girls, but some girls do have the finesse,
Yeah.
Man, I can't imagine the amount of cute girls that are super cute that are going out with their moms. What the fuck? Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this a thing, or like I started noticing this shit?
Well, they probably live very close, or
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
like,
yeah. Okay, I want to give you one more approach. Come on, just one girl. Okay, one girl gave me a look. She
Yeah?
looked at me for like a few seconds, but don't
Yeah.
really like. I don't. I really didn't like her that much.
Yeah, then don't worry about it.
But I could have approached her. Yeah, but yeah, she looked at me. Yeah. Girls to really look at you. They really do. Some of them really.
You just gotta
do
pay
not.
attention.
Yes. I should not. I was not really paying attention before. Okay. Oh, I saw a really, really cute girl with a really, really fat guy. I don't know if there was a boyfriend or a friend or. And I guess it's weird for cute girls to be alone as well, like working. I mean, it happens, but. Come on. Okay, there is this girl with this huge dog, and she has like plastic surgery all over the place. Not my type, no.
Yeah.
Not my type.
Yeah.
No worries, there is plenty of street left for me. Okay. Okay. So I have 15% left, so I'm gonna have to do a freaking approach. Hey, excuse me. Hi. Sorry, I'm stopping you. I think you're really beautiful. I want to say hi.
Oh, hi.
To you. Yeah.
I'm actually going for a change, so that is okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
She's engaged?
No, she's running late for a train. She was fucking gorgeous, man. Hot blonde.
So in that situation, you just go, maybe I can have your number and I'll take you out for coffee sometime. Like you just
That was a really nice response though. She was like, did you hear? Could you hear
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
Yeah. She was running late for a train. She looked at me. She told me that was really kind. What the fuck? Sorry.
Just say, you know, I'll show you more kindness. I'll take you out for coffee sometime. Give me your number real quick.
But you want me to run? No.
No, 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 no,
Next
no, no.
time. Next time.
Like next time in reaction, you know?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. But I did it. That's it.
You did it.
I mean,
You did like 7 approaches.
yeah, and she was really
Or
cute and
like
kind.
or like 8. 7 or
It
8.
was. Yeah, you will review the whole. You're recording all of this.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, man. I'm 15%. Unless you want me to do one more.
No, no,
I
no.
think.
Get up. You just get off the phone with me. You keep approaching. Do as many as you possibly can.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Use this momentum right now. It's the
All
perfect
right.
time. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Man,
All right,
it's
man.
been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, buddy.
So, yeah, I still think you're a legend. So, you know,
I appreciate it, man.
and it's been great. I'm sorry I couldn't give you like one girl gave me Instagram but has a boyfriend. So
Yeah, don't
uh,
pursue it.
like no.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm still alive and I got uh, such cute responses from actually the most beautiful girls. This is crazy, man. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Right. The best
Like,
responses have come from the most beautiful girls. Exactly.
this is absolutely insane.
Yep. There
Okay,
you go.
thanks, man.
You're very welcome.
We are connected in Instagram.
Yeah.
I know I cannot afford it right now, but I will
Okay.
pick it up. Okay, it's yes,
Just
5 weeks.
contact
Really
me on
good. Yeah.
Instagram when you're ready.
I will. So you will post this in your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Because I will.
my personal YouTube channel. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. My the one for Hector Castillo, not Girls Chase.
In YouTube, right? This is gonna be in YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll
Cool,
let you
man.
know. I'll let you know
Yeah.
when it's up.
Can't wait to see it, man. I mean,
All right, buddy.
it was so special. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you. You are very kind.
You're
You are very
you're
kind.
very
This is
welcome, buddy.
important. The most important things probably I've ever done.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it is. This is my dating life. It's who I'm gonna end up with. It's the most important thing, probably one of the most.
One of the
So
most important. Yeah, I suppose that's true.
sharing this with you, it's awesome. Thank you, man.
My pleasure.
Take care.
Ciao.
Bye bye. Ciao.
Vale. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.